You guys, I am super fired up, and typically if I see someone posting something that's arrogant and clueless and hurtful on the internet, usually I just keep on scrolling because I don't have time to deal with that nonsense. And it doesn't really do any good to get into like a fight in the comments section of Instagram. But something was posted yesterday that has got me fired up and super pissed off. And I want to talk about it today. And today's YouTube video is all about how not to be a dick online. All right, so I'm scrolling through Instagram this morning. No big deal, right? I do that all the time. I'm on Instagram and I come to this post, right? And I'll screenshot it and I'll take away who posted it because I don't want you to go to their channel unless you're going to their channel to spread some hate and discontent. You are not sick and there is nothing wrong with you. It says symptoms are simply signs that are showing you what needs to be healed. Okay, I get it. Our bodies show us what needs to be healed. It's called illness. Then it says symptoms are not the root issue. Okay, you don't have anxiety, depression, PTSD, bipolar, cancer, hello, cancer, arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, Hashimoto's, hypothyroid, ... I know. This is a huge mindset shift. So let's put it this way. Your anxiety is showing you there is an emotional conflict that is unresolved. Your hypothyroid is telling you that there is something you haven't expressed or spoken. Oh, if only it were this fucking easy. This might be a lot to process. It requires shifting from being a victim to your circumstances to being a creator of your reality. But here's the beautiful thing. You can heal. You can restore vibrance, peace, and energy. You can eliminate any disease. If you want more support on your healing journey, visit Can we break this down a second? Because I am super, super pissed. So I got in the comments here and I said, well, I think there's some truth to this and I love your family and your mission, which I don't anymore. I got to stand up for the cancer community because this post is incredibly tone deaf. Mindset does not prevent, stop, or cure disease. Are you trying to imply that it does? My attitude, health, mindset, motivation, and fitness did not prevent a cancerous tumor from taking over my breast. Yeah. Nor did it cure it. A healthy mindset and lifestyle reduces stress that feeds disease, and that's a fact I won't dispute. But there's a lot more to it. Here was the reply back to me. All right, listen for the tone of arrogance in this post. I kind of had a feeling you or someone in the cancer community would object, and that's okay. We say this to provide more information to help you heal, not to offend. Bullshit. Mindset is not to mean just attitude. No shit, Sherlock. I'm not an idiot. Mindset has more to do with the subconscious thoughts, which are still the set point of the mind that came from your entire life experiences, particularly all unresolved emotional conflicts that occurred. This is complicated to explain if you aren't familiar with terrain theory or Germanic New Medicine. Yes, I am familiar with both of those things. Thank you very much for insulting me yet again. The endocrine system is way more complex than we are led to believe, and most sickness has to do with our energetic field, which is a byproduct of our emotions and the neural pathways that were most developed in childhood. All right, so now she's a neurologist. I'm happy to talk more on the phone because 50% of Americans will get cancer, and I don't want to sit by and watch so many suffer when they are just misinformed. Okay, yeah, just misinformed. That's why I got cancer, because I was just misinformed. So anyway, someone else posted a comment here. She said, "Have you?" So this is a commenter replying to that post. "Have you suffered from those things and overcome them, or is this just ableist victim shaming? I've eaten a complete AIP lifestyle, go to therapy, do all the things, and I still have CPTSD and hashies. Is there improvement? Yes, but it's not all gone. Like an ableist fairy waved a magic wand. This type of speech is dangerous to those people who are trying to just make it through each day and now get told it's their fault. Each person is different. Each body is different. Everyone's pain is different. I really hope your words don't cause others more pain." These words have caused me significant pain. And here's why. Here's why these words cause me pain. First of all, I recognize that I don't always have a perfect diet. I don't always have a perfect track record with exercise. I'm not always very good at managing my stress. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I thought that it was my fault. I thought that there was something that I did which caused my breast cancer. I thought I immediately started blaming myself, and I started being super pissed at my body and feeling incredibly let down. And in fact, it has taken me 10 months of some pretty significant therapy to forgive myself and to forgive my body for my cancer diagnosis. And so when someone gets online and says things that are very hurtful and very damaging and super, super harming to the cancer community, I got to put my foot down and I got to call bullshit. So don't try to tell me that I need to change my mindset, or I need to have some chakras, or put some essential oils on my left nipple, or I need to just start believing positive thoughts and I am going to be free from disease for the rest of my life, because that's not how it works. Here's how it works. I got super sick. I went to the doctor. I had surgery. I had chemotherapy. I had radiation. Standard medical protocol. But you know what else I did? I learned about terrain mapping, and I learned about my diet. I learned how to control those negative thoughts that kept blaming myself for my cancer diagnosis. I sought out the expertise from acupuncturists, massage therapists, dietitians, physical therapists, naturopath doctors, all of those things, because I recognize the mind-body connection. And I know that's an important part of my treatment and of me ridding myself of cancer. So I understand if people who've never been sick a day in their life have a strong conviction that all we have to do is have a positive mindset and reduce stress and inflammation. That's fantastic. But honey, I live in the real world, and the real world is fucking tough. And what I've been through has been fucking tough. And to say that my cancer was caused by unresolved emotional conflicts? Come on. Seriously, have a little more respect for me than that. And if you think my cancer has to do with our energetic field, which is the byproduct of our emotions and the neural pathways that were most developed in our childhood. So what, now we're blaming my parents for cancer? You guys, this is some heavy stuff, and this is some heavy stuff for me to read at this phase of my cancer journey. So now I'm going to sign off and go take a walk in the woods, because that will cure me, right? But wait, before I go, this was the final comment to be posted here on this person's Instagram channel. You guys, I am just so over it. Like, this is just gross. It's arrogant, pathetic. But this gets into some wacky shit, y'all. And I'm not like a huge fan of Big Pharma. I don't know who is. But can I tell you something? Big Pharma saved my life. If it weren't for Big Pharma, you know what I would be? Ashes. And you know what my children would be? Children without a mother, because I'd be dead. So thank you, Big Pharma, for saving my life. And thank you, Instagram lady, for completely pissing me off and giving me this chance to be grateful to be alive. today.